Hey, I want to talk to you in private. That cool? You saw the little argument Mari and I had, huh? Well, aren't you bold? Most guys be shaking in their boots if I asked them that. Anyways, about that redhead who's always with you. Is she your girl? Just a friend. Are you that friggin' dense? Guess it has nothing to do with me. I got a girl on my mind too. It ain't like me, but I can't do a damn thing. Not so loud, man! But, yeah, it's her. We go way back. Me, my bro, and Mari used to play together when we were kids. But she's older than me, so she still treats me like a younger brother. Damn it. Hey, so, you seem kinda like a player. No offense. You, got any tips on how to snag an older girl? A jam? Well, long as she's stuck in this lockdown, I'm sure she gets plenty of them. And on top of that, she's been poking her nose into some trouble. Makes me worried. You know the bloodless murders? Mari's after the killer too. All this mess probably gave her the idea that the killer could be a demon. But she ain't a demon tamer. Even if she finds the killer, it's just gonna kill her. What are you talking about? Of course I'm gonna... Oh, I get it. If I rescue her from the killer and show how badass I am, she'll be all over me. I was gonna nail that bastard anyway. Yeah, works out perfectly. Anyway, sorry for wasting your time like this. Hope we run into each other again. Oh yeah, if it wasn't clear, don't tell that redhead and nerdlinger about this. Got it? You breathe one word, and I'll rip those weird headphones off your skull. See ya.
We couldn't get home today either.
Until either the lockdown is lifted or we get out ourselves, we're gonna be stuck in the circle. If we want to keep safe, we should pay attention to the Laplace mail. It'll definitely help us avoid dying.
Right. Seeing what's going on inside the lockdown, we can't be too optimistic. I mean, there are a lot more altered comps around recently, right? Stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised the Shomonkai have them, because they made them themselves. But Kaido, Honda, Keisuke, there was one just lying around too. It's just weird that there are so many of them floating around out there. If more people and demons keep abusing comps, what's gonna happen? Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful about that kind of thing from now on.
I know. I'm especially worried about that Belder the demons were talking about.
That's right. There's no doubt that the demons are active because they want to summon Belder. That means the demons do more than just serve whoever it is that summons them. We don't know who Belder is, but there's no way things will get better if he's here. There are probably going to be more demons tomorrow. We'll have a lot to do.
Yeah, according to Shoji, the riots are going to start in the next 2 days too.
I really hope that little forecast of hers doesn't come true.
Seriously, it's bad enough that tomorrow our days left will be...
I know, there's no point in grumbling about it. Never fear, we'll protect you.
You got it. I'll be counting on both of you. Thanks. I feel a little better now. You're right. We need to think of how we can resolve what the email says will happen.
Well then, let's find some shelter and call it a day.
Morning, guys. I don't know how to feel about the fact that I'm getting used to sleeping in shelters.
Yeah, plus, if we don't get out of Tokyo, we're facing our second Judgment Day.
I wish I could forget about that, but I know. I have to face it.
We have to do everything we can. Come what may, we're gonna make it out alive. Ah, looks like today's Laplace mail is here.
What the? 300 victims? No way!
Belder! That's the demon's boss. He's finally here. It'll happen at Aoyama Cemetery. We'd better remember that.
Yeah, what he said. Come on, let's hurry up and find a way out, okay? If we can't escape, we're gonna die!
Let's look for a way out of the lockdown until sunset. We don't have much time.
Yeah, I really don't want to die here. Let's run away as fast as we can.
Sorry, am I interrupting anything?
Oh, Keisuke, what's up?
I've been looking for you three. Well, something's come up. It's about Midori. Letting her have a comp may have been a mistake. Okay, she started saying she's going to use the comp to help people out. We let her have the comp so she could protect herself against demons, but... No, she beat the demon that emerged and formed a contract with it, with my help. But ever since she started swearing to help people, her death clock decreased.
Huh?
I told her to give up the comp, but she wouldn't listen.
But Midori hasn't grouped up with anyone, right? Shouldn't she be able to see her own death clock?
Right, but she doesn't even realize that's what the number above her head means. I tried to explain it to her, but she won't listen at all. At this rate, she will die tomorrow. That's why I want you to help me convince her somehow.
What should we do? It's your call. It's nice of you to consider us, but it's cool. Abandoning a friend is just wrong. Let's help him out, okay?
Thanks. I'm really glad I got to know you guys. I'll register my comp with yours to become an official member of your group. Yes. It'll be nice to have partners.
Keisuke, wait a sec!
Hmm?
You did see our death clock, right?
Oh yes, I did. What about it?
What about it? We're gonna die today! And you're still gonna...
Funny, isn't it? I ran from you once, but now I'm trusting you with my life. But I've come to understand something. A little, anyway. I admire your strength. The way you chase life while protecting others' lives. Instead of running away for the lack of that, I want to live a better life.
Keisuke...
I'm one of you now. Let's do our best. Of course, I'll do my best to prove useful. The death clock function disappeared, just as I thought.
Yep, it seems the death clock can only be seen by a group's leader.
Indeed. I'd heard about it, but this is my first time actually experiencing it. You're well informed, just as I expected. No wonder you were able to cheat death.
Well, despite our resources, we're still at 0.
I'll do what I can to survive, and rescue Midori in the process.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned Midori's death clock had gone down, but what's it say now?
As soon as Midori swore to help people, her death clock ran down to 2. That means it's down to 1 today, but she has no idea. Thanks.
Yeah, just don't forget, we're scheduled to die today. If that happens, we can't do anything about Midori tomorrow.
I absolutely understand that. We'll make surviving today our priority for now. But if you do come across Midori, please remember to try and convince her. If she changes her mind, it might help to increase the readout on her death clock.
Hey, Keisuke, why are you so worried about her anyways? Wait, don't tell me. Oh, so that's how it is.
It's not that at all. It's just, well, I'm...
Just what, huh?
No, really, it's not that. I didn't stop Midori from taking the comp. And then I taught her how to use it. Because of what I did, she doesn't have long to live. I wanted to save her, but at this rate, she'll die. And it'll be my fault.
Huh. Well, that sounds like a reason you'd come up with. So, let's get moving. What's the plan? Dude, don't you know your death clock says 0? We gotta find a way out first. Oh, I guess it says good things about you that you're worried for her. Come on!
Oh, it's you. You're still here? I thought you already escaped through the tunnel.
Huh? Oh, about that, tell her.
Even that was blockaded? Just goes to prove the tunnel is connected to the outside.
Seriously, it was bad. The monsters attacked us too.
Monsters? What kind of monsters?
Huh? Well, they were like something from another world.
I get it. You're talking about demons, aren't you?
Huh? How did you know?
I got attacked too. Bang! In the middle of the street.
Wow! I'm surprised you made it out safe.
Yeah, so am I. It was like something out of a horror flick. Jaws wide open. But then this young hipster came to the rescue. He told me all about these demons. He apparently runs a bar in Omotesando, but man, he was smoking hot.
Young hipster? Is she talking about Jin?
What's this? You know the guy? Oh, he was kick-ass!
Well, we might know him, but going back to the demon thing, what actually happened?
Huh? Oh, that's when I realized the tip I got wasn't a hoax. This lockdown must all be to keep those demons from getting out. It was a sight to see, though. Demons pouring out, fighting each other before my eyes. That's when that barkeep guy came out and drove away the demons. He was so take charge that even my old heart skipped a beat.
It did. I see. So that's what happened.
If I ever run into him again, I plan on grilling him for some details. I don't have proof yet, but the government's plan must be to keep all the demons inside.
You might be right.
In any case, I'm glad we're both safe. Bill, what?
Oh, Miss Shoji, have you heard any stories about an immortal demon?
An immortal demon? Nope, I haven't heard anything.
Anything at all will help. You really don't know?
Nah, it's useless. I was an econ major. What do I know about myths or demons? If I hadn't seen what happened with my own eyes, I'd never have believed it.
Oh, I see.
Apart from that? I did just hear an odd rumor. Some say the world is going to end soon. Heard anything about that one? Oh, is that so?
You think it's related to everyone's death clock?
I don't know. There's no telling right now.
If you don't mind, could you tell us more about that?
Of course I don't mind. Let's see. The rumor is that the world will perish in 4 days. With all this chaos going on, I can see how a rumor like that would start. But what's strange is, most people don't know it. Only people with comps like you. And that's all I know about that. I still don't know enough about all this. I'm going to keep an ear out, so fingers crossed that we'll see each other alive again. See you later.
Keisuke, you said no one had longer than 4 days on their death clock, right?
Yeah. sure I'm not the only one with access to the death clock who noticed.
Hey, is the world really going to end in 4 days?
I don't know about that, but people in the Yamanote Circle have at most 4 days left. After that, something bad happens in the lockdown, like demons killing everyone. 4 days and that's it. What can we do?
Hello there. We meet again.
Oh, by the way, did you find a place where we might be able to escape the lockdown from?
There were soldiers everywhere I went. I didn't see any feasible exits. In any case, I'm disgusted with the government's flimsy excuses. It seems that they're really planning to cover all this up as a series of gas leaks. If we had any working TVs, I'm sure all the channels would be full of government bashing. Speaking of disasters, there was an explosion at a temple in Asakusa 6 months ago. I see. Well, luckily, no one was hurt, so it wasn't really big news at the time. But that incident and this lockdown, I have this feeling they're connected. The reasons behind both are unknown, and explosions are involved in both. On top of that, supposedly the Shomenkai were involved in the evacuations in Asakusa. Don't you think that's a little too convenient to be a coincidence? Well, that's my opinion anyway. Besides, I can't check out Asakusa unless they let us out of here. Now, if you'll excuse me, let's meet again, if we all live to see each other.
Whoa! That group of demons is headed somewhere.
I think that way goes to... Oh my gosh! The outdoor concert stage! I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go, guys.
In a city cold and lifeless. Stupid Haru's got nowhere to run.
Haru!
You guys, why are you here? Never mind. Look, there's tons of demons here. You should run.
No! Don't give up! We're coming to save you!
Oh. Yeah.
Well, what's with these demons? Haru's just a singer, right? Why are they targeting her?
Right, let's take care of the demons first. We'll worry about that later.
It's that Wendigo demon we beat on the first day of the lockdown! Oh man, demons this strong are everywhere now? What is it babbling about?
Hey! More demons came!
This doesn't look good.
Hold on! I'll be right there!
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks. I wish I could show some guts like you guys. Thanks. You guys saved me again. I made it this far, but it was touch and go this time. I've been wanting to ask them the same thing. Maybe they're here to grant my wish.
Your wish?
It's not important. No one cares about something like that.
How dare you say that to Haru?
Pretty perceptive, but I have no reason to answer you.
Anyway, I'm glad you're safe, Haru.
I owe you guys one.
Man, if you could just use your sequencer, you'd stand a fighting chance.
Well, nothing I can do with the batteries dead. So it goes. Though to be honest, if I could, I'd really like a peek at the data in it. Oh, the sequencer's owner left me a little homework along with it. She told me to finish what there was of the song left inside. The song's in my head, but not having it in front of me definitely slows me down.
Even with everything going on, you're writing a song? Wow, the mark of a true musician.
It's nothing so noble. Thanks, though. Hey, you're an interesting one. Let's take a breather and chat sometime. It'll be on me. I like your attitude. It's pretty cool. Well, be seeing you.
Hey, what was that about?
Uh-oh, Yoo-Hoo's got a rival. Haru's gonna snatch him away.
What are you saying? There's nothing between me and... well, yeah. Atsuro! Hey, you get back here right now!
Hey, do you plan to keep helping people like we just did from here on out? Well, there's nothing bad about rescuing people, it's just... There won't be a problem if the ones we rescue are okay with demons, like that lady. But I think most normal people will be afraid of demons and of demon tamers. They won't be able to see the difference between evil demons and the ones on our side. Exactly. I think people might assume that this whole thing was the work of tamers. That's why I don't think we should let normal people see that we can control demons. At least, I've been trying to avoid it myself. Oh, sorry. I wasn't trying to scold you. It's just... I'm worried about Midori. She's showing off her demons, calling herself a defender of justice. It's dangerous. Sorry, I'm talking too much. Just ignore me.
Ow! Why'd you have to hit me so hard?
You asked for it.
Stupid Yoo-Hoo! I don't think you need the harmonizer.
Did someone say something?
Not me, right? Anyway, I wonder why the demons keep targeting Haru.
Yeah, they were saying something about that. What does it mean?
We don't have nearly enough info to conclude anything yet.
No kidding. Let's do something about our death clocks, and we can come back to this later, okay? Hey, Haru's death clock went up, right? How long does she have? What? Just one day?
If tomorrow's her last day to live, Haru really is being targeted. We've got to do something. I mean, if we survive that long.
Huh? Is that you, Jin? What's wrong?
Oh, hey, it's you. Good to see you still alive and kicking. As for me, I just got back from the hospital. It was much worse off than I thought.
Oh, it was just a damn mess. I went to see a pal of mine who was caught in an accident. I only heard this morning from a mutual friend, since cell phones all over town are dead. Well, I rushed over there, but that was too late. They didn't have any meds or electricity. Without the right treatment, he died. I'm sure they did what they could. The hospital staff were on the verge of collapse. I guess in this situation, there was nothing more they could do. Damn it.
Jin.
The hospitals are already low on medicine. Just 3 days after the lockdown started. This isn't some desert island we're talking about. This is Tokyo.
With no supplies coming in, it might as well be a desert island. Can't run a fridge with no power. Any medicine that needs to be kept cold will spoil.
I wonder when this city will be saved.
Hey, it's you. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? Let me guess. You've fallen for me, huh? And now you're following me around. Huh? Wait, really? You're a funny guy, you know that? Seeing you so often, I feel like it's fate at work. Huh. Not a bad pickup line. I don't mind if you come on to me, you know. All this talk, though, ends up being just talk. Doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl. Everybody gives up on me. I get along fine for a while, but it's only a matter of time until the relationship dies. You're real patient. That suits me. I never knew my parents. They abandoned me when I was little. My relatives passed me around. I landed with my grandma until she died a few years later. It was disgusting the way the rest of them kept squabbling over inheritances and crap. I had to try to read people's expressions and smile like I was on their side. Before I knew it, I forgot how to show my real self. It got pretty bad. These days I act like I'm all that when I'm up there singing in front of a crowd, but do they really want to hear my songs? Is my voice reaching them? I'm always so unsure. What am I saying? We barely know each other. Not bad, not bad. You'd make a better lyricist than me, that's for sure. Music should give people hopes and dreams like what you just said. When I sing, I feel like I'll only make the audience miserable. You know, there's something different about you. A familiar, dangerous smell. Have you, by any chance, given up on life too? Ever think to yourself, I don't care when I die? What am I saying? This is so silly of me. Sorry, just forget what I said. If we meet again, I hope we can talk some more. I'm actually looking forward to it. See you later. You must be really bored, huh? Come to hear me ramble on again? You're an odd duck, but you like to listen and I tend to babble, so it works out. So, I told you before about how my relatives neglected me, right? I dropped out of school and lived on my own, taking part-time jobs to pay the bills. I worked morning to night. I was desperate for cash to eke out a living. It was incredibly boring. Every day I wondered what I was living for. And then, I met someone who gave me a reason to live. Whoa, very sharp, you're right. She was like a teacher who showed me the music. Her name was Aya, and she was a hell of a woman. She gave me a place in this world. My band Diva, the songs I sing, Aya gave me all that. It's on hiatus now, but it really was a great band. Seriously? That just proves your good taste. If you go to a decent record store, you can probably find our CD in the indie section. I highly recommend Aya's tracks. You definitely got to get yourself a copy. I just wish I knew where Aya was. I lost touch with her a while ago. It's worrying. Thanks. But I don't think you'd find her. I hear she's studying music overseas. At least that's what Jin tells me. But if you hear anything, let me know. Oh, but back to the story. The reason I'm here now is all thanks to Aya. I can stay here because she gave me hope through singing. She's very important to me. She's like a mother, a sister, and a best friend all in one. For her, I'd gladly give up my life. Whoa, almost swung back to depressing there. Well, that's enough for today. See ya!